tensions flared outside the Broadview ICE Detention Facility near Chicago as Illinois congressional candidate Kat Abughazaleh was violently knocked to the ground by a U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agent during a protest. The shocking moment, captured on video, shows a masked ICE officer in camouflage grabbing Abughazaleh by her torso and forcefully throwing her onto the pavement. She later confirmed she suffered minor injuries, telling MSNBC that while her wounds were not serious, the act itself represented a deeper abuse of power. Abughazaleh, who is running for Illinois' 9th congressional district as a Democrat, shared the footage on X, accusing ICE of violating First Amendment rights. In a follow-up post, she described the incident as a violent misuse of authority, adding that what happened to her is still nothing compared to what immigrant communities face daily under ICE's control. According to witnesses, the situation escalated when ICE agents shouted at protesters that their First Amendment rights are on the sidewalk, before firing pepper balls and deploying tear gas into the crowd. Abughazaleh said several pepper balls struck her directly and described the entire event as an alarming escalation by an agency operating without accountability. She emphasized that the Broadview facility is supposed to function as a short-term processing center, where detainees should be held for no more than 12 hours. Yet, according to her, people are often confined there for days or even weeks. The Department of Homeland Security, however, offered a sharply different perspective. DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin called the protesters fame-hungry politicians, accusing them of obstructing justice and endangering law enforcement officers. She told MSNBC that such demonstrations put agents at unnecessary risk while trying to carry out federal orders. The protest drew several Democratic figures, including Evanston Mayor Daniel Biss, who is also running in the same primary race. Biss reported that federal forces tear-gassed him and other peaceful protesters, calling it a terrifying escalation that would not silence their voices. Another Democratic contender, Bushra Amiwala, confirmed that she too was hit by tear gas, saying that taxpayer dollars were being used to suppress peaceful dissent instead of supporting humane reform. Following the chaos, ICE launched a new wave of enforcement operations across the Chicago area, leading to over 400 arrests. The move comes under President Donald Trump's directive to entice immigration actions under the initiative called Operation Midway Blitz, launched on September 8th. Both Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker and Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson condemned the crackdown, labeling it as excessive and politically motivated. The confrontation at Broadview has now become a flashpoint in Illinois politics, symbolizing the deep national divide over immigration, law enforcement, and the right to protest. As debates over ICE's power continue, candidates like Kat Abughazaleh say they will keep standing up for civil rights no matter the cost. Before we wrap up, if you found this report informative, please take a second to subscribe to InsightPulse, turn on the notification bell, and stay updated with the stories that truly matter. Your support helps us bring you honest, balanced coverage every day.